Yay! Okay. I am up. I'm just gonna let people on Instagram know that I'm up. Yeah. There we go. Oh, there's one person. Say hi. I'm just letting people on Instagram know that I'm live. There we go. Cool. Just gonna give people a few minutes. Oh, wow. We'll see if it works. I'm gonna be on here for about 30 minutes, so we'll see as people come and go. This might not even be a good time. I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. Better to try and learn. What should I know? All right, sending out notifications. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna put my. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this mouse. I should probably get a pad. Someone to call my lover. What do we got? Anyone joining? It usually takes a bit. I know that's true. Boop, boop, be-doo, boo. I'm comfy. And that's what matters. Okay, there's somebody. Say hi. Maybe, do they know where the chat is? How's everyone doing? Yeah? I just wanted to get on here and do a little bit of interacting with you guys. Oh, thanks for the like. So, because I know it's been a while since I did a live, I thought I would check in with people. I asked for some questions here on YouTube, but I didn't get any. So I also asked on Instagram. And Instagram, people asked me some questions. Hi, Alex. I love that you put the accent over all of my E's. I respect that. I love when people do that. Still getting over allergies here. Hi, I see from Mexico, Ciudad Juarez, Chihuahua. Hi, Oscar. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining the live stream, you guys. How is everyone doing? Oh my gosh, we have 6 people on here now. That's so fun. Have you guys seen any of my recent videos that you have thoughts on? I'm, always working on how can I improve it? And am I doing things that people want to see? So, always wanting to know those things. And also just ask me fun questions because I like interacting with you guys. I don't know if Zoe is on here right now, but we connected last night and that was super fun. Just talking to someone who's been following me for a bit and found my Twitter. So that was a cool thing. Let me see what all questions I have from Instagram. Oh, did my thing not post? That's weird. Okay, now it's up. Cool. That question's inappropriate. That One of my friends commented and said, "What that mouth do?" And she literally says this every time I ask for questions on Instagram. So I should block my bestie. I really should. Just kidding. Every time. Elizabeth Oxley. Jeez. I love your reactions, especially Shakira videos. Oh, thank you. I love making Shakira videos. Did you see the latest about her custody battle? Apparently, she's got her sons. They're hers. And she's moving to Miami with them at the beginning of 2023 or sooner. I don't know. But apparently, according to some sources, that was settled yesterday. I was FaceTiming my mom last night, and she was like, "Custody battle? Isn't she going to jail?" And I had to explain to her, "No, mom. Shakira no va a la cárcel. Shakira es free. Shakira es libertad. Libertad? Shakira is freedom." I'm working on my Spanish, you guys. Hey, I don't know if you've seen on some of my reaction videos, but I am reading Harry Potter in Spanish. And I have made it through 2 chapters in 2 weeks. Learning a new language is very difficult, you guys. It's very, very difficult. Do not knock people who are trying it because they're out here doing their very best. I'm out here doing my very best. I know you're out here doing your very best. What am I even talking about now? So let's see. Alex, how are you? Oscar, how are you? We're winding down 2022. Do people do New Year's resolutions? I've been thinking about maybe having one for myself. I did one. I tried to. Was it in 2019? I think 2019. My New Year's resolution was a word. Like I picked the word build, and I thought that was really nice. It was simple. It didn't really put a lot of pressure on me to do specific things. It was just like a positive resolution for myself that this year is going to be a good one and I'm going to do cool things in it. And at the end of the year, I was able to look back and feel good about it. That was 2019 though. And I feel like I haven't really made resolutions, especially since the pandemic, because it's kind of been like, how do you make resolutions in this world? But I feel like we're mostly back to normal. So I feel like I can make a resolution again for 2023. I just don't know what that resolution is going to be. I will take suggestions. Let's see. Okay. So, this question that someone asked on my IG was really good. They said, "What does a daily day look like for you in New York City? By the way, miss seeing you around." Aw, thanks, Marilyn. I miss you too. That's one of my friends that I sang at their wedding. 10 out of 10 experience. It was a good time. So, what does a day in New York City look like for me? Como parece un día en Nueva York? So I'm working on that, I'm still kind of adjusting to life here. I feel like I'm settled for the most part, but I am working on thriving and not just surviving in the city. So I'm trying to go to bed a little bit earlier and wake up a little bit earlier. Of course, daylight savings time is kind of helping with that, as much as I don't like the sun going down at 5 o'clock here. Hi, Ruby. Hello. Hola, Honduras. So I was just talking about what a day in New York City looks like for me. I'm working on waking up a little bit earlier. So for context, for explanation, I have two jobs, um, and then I also do this YouTube thing on the side. And on weekends, I my main job is I'm an entertainer at kids' parties, birthday parties, Halloween parties, christenings, all kinds of things. In Long Island and also the Bronx and Brooklyn and Queens and Manhattan. I've even been out to Staten Island. So really, I've been to every part of New York now with this job. I started it the weekend that I moved here, and I have worked at the company every weekend since. So my weekends are pretty full up. Um, I leave early in the morning and I come back late at night. Um, During the week, on weekdays, I work for a catering company, but those hours are really flexible. So I kind of pick up shifts when I can. All of that to say, creating a routine for myself in the city is kind of difficult when your schedule is so flexible that you are able to just kind of like pick stuff up whenever. Every week is different, you know. One week I might not work on any weekdays. I just worked on Saturday and Sunday, and I don't have anything until this coming Saturday and Sunday. Whereas next week, when I finish working Saturday and Sunday, I then have catering shifts on Monday and Tuesday and Thursday. So it's like a 5-day work week, just kind of distributed differently. Um, so the semblance of a routine that I have made for myself is I've been trying to more regularly work on YouTube content, and also just like some creative stuff for myself as well. I got this microphone that I've been kind of fooling around with and learning how to use. So I try and spend some time, if not with YouTube, then with this guy, um, every day that I have off, just to familiarize myself with the equipment and learn about some different things that I can do. Um, I'll have breakfast. I have coffee pretty much daily. Um, Lunch is just whatever's in the fridge. And then I cook maybe once a week for dinner, um, is what I'll do. And then play video games. I play a lot of video games in my free time. Pokemon. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm very much looking forward to. And I'll watch some TV shows that I've been watching recently. I'm of course watching Abbott Elementary. You guys, if you're not watching Abbott Elementary, what are you doing? um, One of my friends is begging me to watch the new season of American Horror Story, so I'm going to do that for him. He's told me it's terrifying, and so I will just suck it up and give it a shot. Um, but yeah, I also try to get out of the apartment about once a day. Yeah, I think that's a really good thing. I live in a part of New York that's a little more removed from everything. Um, I'm up in the Bronx and like not South Bronx, like at least 40 blocks north of Yankee Stadium. So I am kind of removed from a lot of the action and the crowdedness. But I can still step outside and get to one of those places when I need to, which is a pretty nice location to be in. It's just far. It's far from a lot of stuff. That's like the really going on stuff is like down in Manhattan. So I hate scary stuff. Life is scary as it is. My thoughts exactly. I would not be watching it if not for social purposes. I am down to watch if someone who I love and respect with my time is asking me to partake in something that they enjoy, then I will give it a shot. And I've seen 2 seasons of American Horror Story. I've seen Coven and I've seen Hotel, and I did enjoy those. I started Murder House and then I got distracted. So I'm like, okay, I'll give NYC a chance. I'm also living in NYC, so maybe that's gonna make it even scarier. I don't know. Um, but that's kind of my mentality too, is like I know it's been out for a while. It's been out for weeks, but I haven't watched it because I'm like, I'm feeling more of a sitcom. I watch a lot of children's animation too. There's a new season of The Dragon Prince on Netflix that I just watched. Top tier stuff. And honestly, I think I watched that. I had to watch that because before it, I watched Blonde, that Marilyn Monroe movie that Netflix made. It hurt. It hurt. It hurt. You guys, it hurt. I was not my cup of tea. Mm-mm. See, we agree. I won't give it a shot though. I'd take them to a musical or a comedy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If it's that is much more my type of thing is song and dance. Laugh with me, please. We need more laughter. Blonde was sick. Sick as in like you enjoyed it, or sick as in oh, it made you feel bad because I felt unwell watching it. I felt so unwell watching it. Um, I went and watched. I had to watch something really lighthearted after that because that was 3 hours of depression on film. um, there were some pretty things about it. I think as a film, but no, 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 I hated it. Yeah, right. Okay. See, I was uncomfortable the entire time. The entire time I was watching it. We have a lot of it really made me think like we have a lot of things that we have put on film that are just so heavy. And why are we so hungry for it? You know, why is there so much of it? It's so there are so many films and TV shows that like their thing is that they're unsettling, you know, like that's their brand. That is what the trailer is telling you. That's what all the press tour is telling you is like, this movie is going to chill you. It's going to really make you disturbed with the way we live. And like, I just don't see that as a good thing to put into our heads a lot of, you know? It doesn't. It's like it's not productive to me, you know. I know that life is crazy and I know that life is rough, but when we're talking about mental health and the things that we take in and put into our bodies, I'm like, I could do with a little bit less of that and a little bit more of the good stuff. It just then helps me put more good things into the world, you know? Whereas if I watch stuff like Blonde, I feel beaten down. Whew. I cannot believe they made her out to be so disgusting, and most wasn't even true. She was such a talent. They rated her because of Blonde. See, okay, and that's yeah, that's I think that's what I kind of expected going into it was I wanted to see more of her talent. I wanted to see more of what people loved about her and what impressed the public about her. I really think that we just got to see her not even as a sex symbol, just as like a sexual object was what she was treated as for the entire movie. Um, I thought that we really got to see one thing that I think I appreciate about it is that we got to see her desire for motherhood. Um, that was a side of Marilyn the person I had not, you know, read about or heard about before, um, other than the pregnancy during Some Like It Hot. But to see that endearing, redeeming side, that quality of her, be just ripped apart and destroyed in the movie was really, really sad. Um, and especially when you're making a movie about Marilyn Monroe, I feel like you have to capture in that movie why she is just on a whole other level, you know? And it didn't make her feel like anything more than a rough, beaten up actress who tried really hard and made it work. I didn't feel like the film was about, I kept forgetting the film was about Marilyn Monroe, the icon that is Marilyn Monroe. Um, I don't know. I just had icky, icky feelings about the whole thing. Um, okay. That's good to know that I was not alone. I know I watched it late because everyone was talking about it when it came out, and then I watched it like over a month after it came out, and so I missed a lot of the discourse. But can you guys hear me very well? I don't know if I'm loud or quiet. Um, this is my first time doing a live stream on this new computer that I just got, so if there are things I need to improve for next time, I'm gonna save this and play it back for myself so I can see how well it actually went, and improve for the next time. I'm going to try and start doing lives about once a week. I've got one scheduled for next week. Let's see. In case you haven't seen, I just released a reaction about an hour ago to Janet Jackson's Rock With You music video. And boop, 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 boop. I have another one planned for Thursday. I have another Cessia Cyans reaction coming. She was intelligent despite a difficult upbringing. I remember the newsreels after her miscarriage. They had her back against the wall, literally crying. It was horrible. Yeah. Yeah. She, mm. It just, it's really difficult when you talk about Marilyn Monroe to not talk about, there's a trap of talking about how tragic her life was, but that's not all her life was. And you can still present a well rounded character and a well rounded story of this person. And I felt like they leaned way too far to one side. Yeah. Love Marilyn. I think I'm gonna go and watch Gentlemen Prefer Blondes now. You guys, look at this guy who's been sitting on my desk ever since I went to the Fozia concert. Was that 2 weeks ago now? Oh wow. Yeah, 2 weeks ago I went and saw Fozia. Um Oh, you're good. You're good. Don't worry. You didn't bring me down. It's okay. That movie brought me down, not you. It's not your fault. But I got this little guy at the Fozia concert. I'd never heard of this brand. Um it's called like Miwai, but they've got like a bunch of these small cute little plushes, and they're all characters with their own stories. Like this guy has a twin sister. Um it was super cute, you guys. Fozia was amazing live. And at the end, she like throws a bunch of these into the audience for people. And I caught one. I was like, yes! I never catch, like the ball at a baseball game, but if I'm at a concert and they're throwing merch out, it's mine. So that was really cute. Do you guys want to see like a close-up of him? Look at the little guy. He's so cute. So yeah, he's just been chilling on my desk, reminding me of that special night 2 weeks ago when I saw Fozia. Lore, 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 lore. She was so, oh. And now there's a car siren going. Wait, is it done? Someone fixed it. Cool. Yeah, it's too cute, right? It's adorable. Oh my gosh. It's like, it's really cool when you've got like something physical to remember it by. I wasn't a big fan of the merch that they had on sale. Neither was my mom, so I didn't get some for her or myself. But to have a physical souvenir from that night, it's pretty special. I like that. Yeah. Um, let's see. Okay, I'm only supposed to be doing this for about like 30 minutes. So we've got 4 minutes left. Um this it's so funny. Like this was supposed to be a Q&A and it has not turned out to be much of a Q&A at all. um, but that's because I am working on being more active. So that's what we're going to try. I did the thing today. I will do the thing again next week. And, you just hope that something sticks when you're creating content. I have a student loan payment due today. I should do that. Yeah. And I'm getting my flu shot and COVID booster later this afternoon. Big day. Big day in life today. Lots of stuff going on. I love that. Usually pretty busy up here. So I like the pace of this city compared to how slow life was in Texas. Anything else? I don't know. If no one has any burning questions, I'm getting a little hungry, so I might go and get lunch. I like how this turned out, though. This was good. Got a decent small turnout. Thank you, TTSBIZ. Is that TT's Biz? TT's Biz? Is that how I would say your username? For all of the interaction. It's really good to get good feedback. Thank you, Ruby, for tuning in again from Honduras. It was really fun seeing you. I have another Cecia Science reaction coming on Thursday. So be on the lookout for that. And okay, I'll ask the Shaq video. Monotonia. What did you think of Shaq filming that her kid's daddy shoots her with rocket launcher? I didn't like her kids shouldn't see, I think. Yeah. I would say that I would hope that parents who are celebrities have had the conversations with their children about the difference between um, how they are and their interactions are within their family unit with people in real life, the difference between that and the media that they put out into the world. I would hope that Shaki and Gerard are teaching their kids that the conversations that they have with each other in person and the way that things are in person are much, much, much more important than the images than they send out. Because yeah, it is a rough image for someone representing your father to be shooting your mother in a music video. That might be part of the reason why, they didn't give the guy a face. It was just an outfit. Yeah. I would agree with you that I think there's a lot of stuff, honestly, in the media. The kids could be seeing the music videos, hearing the music, and also reading the tabloids and the things that they're saying about their mother and father. But I would hope that people who have been in the spotlight for as long as Shakira and her family have had those conversations about like, this is what's real life. This is my job, and these are the artistic images that I create. And which one matters more, which one that they want their kids to pay attention to. I would hope that they have had those conversations. Um, and I imagine they have. She seems like a smart woman to me. Um, it's not an easy situation at all, you know. And you can do what you can, I think, to protect your children. Um, but stuff still happens. Um, so I think she's just, she's balancing being an artist and being a mother. She'll always have to balance that, you know. Um, but with good communication, her relationship with her kids, I think that she wants is going to survive. That seems to be what's really important to her. Um, so yeah, those are my thoughts about the bazooka in the monotonia video. All right, you guys, but it is 12:32 here now. This live has gone on for a little bit over a half hour. I really enjoyed talking to you guys. And I will see you again on live next week. I will also see you on Thursday if you watch my Cessia Science reaction that I have coming out. And then I might have another surprise for the weekend. We'll see how well. Let's go. She's looking better since that video released. Maybe she needed to get out. Yeah, I would agree. Well, thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. And it's always good talking to you. Bye, you guys.